Hey guys, we talked briefly about the dangers of game collecting addiction and video game collection addiction. What we really never got into is why does this even happen? Why do people actually get addicted to collecting? Well, if you look on YouTube, if you look on Twitch, you look on these various forums, you see the glorification of going out and getting the big deal, hooking the big fish, getting, something at a flea market, for $50, but it's worth like $5,000. The holy grails. It's that huge high that you keep seeing. A lot of that stuff, guys, though, is fake. It's not real. What you're seeing is not real at all. They are completely blowing it out of proportion. They may have already even have had it. A lot of it is staged. Look at it like an influencer type thing, guys. It's not always real. You look at the girls, they look perfect, that kind of thing. They're photoshopped like you wouldn't believe it. The reality is people are doing this to get the clicks. People are doing this because their livelihood depends on it. It's just the way it is. You see this kind of stuff and you're like, oh, you know what? I can be the next YouTuber. I can get a huge retro collection. I can get a huge gaming collection, and then I'm going to be famous. But you know what? Don't worry about that. Focus on the games that you're actually going to play, and make sure that video games are not the only aspect of your life. Make sure that you fill your life with a wide range of things that you care about. Make sure you don't shut out your family, because family is vital. Make sure you don't shut out your friends. If you're saying things like, oh guys, I can't go out tonight because I'm feeling sick, but you're actually staying home to play an RPG, for example. You shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. Try to limit your video game usage. I find for myself personally, if I have, a few hours of video games a week at my age, and I'm approaching middle age, that's just enough. I play the games that I want, and I respect the games that I love. Me going back and playing, say, something like Chrono Trigger, it's a trip, man. I just love doing it. But you know what? I can put it away and I can go and focus on the things I actually have to do. So guys, here's what I would say to you. Don't worry about the size of other people's collections. You don't need to be that guy. Get the games that matter to you. If they're physical games, great. If they're digital games, get the ones that you want. Play them, then move on to the next one if you want something else. But don't get caught up in having this massive shelf collection that looks good in your background. Because honestly, guys, I have a fairly small collection, but I love what I have. I respect every single game. I take good care of them, and I just love to go back and relive those memories. So yeah, guys, if this was helpful, drop a like. Consider subscribing. That would be awesome too. Because we're just a small mom and pop shop little channel here, and we appreciate everybody.